or participate in the creation of the contest or results tabulation of the voting.
When your yard feels like this, instead of this, you need Innovations of Home in Marion Center. You know, the place that has everything. Innovations of Home carries weed eaters, chainsaws, lawnmowers, gardening tools, landscaping supplies, and whatever else you need to turn that backyard jungle into a private paradise. Innovations of Home can get all your outdoor spring cleaning done with ease, and you can either stop by their location on Route 119 Marion Center or at inhomepa.com. Innovations of Home. You know, the place that has everything.
It's Indiana in the Morning. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, WCCSradio.com on a beautiful Wednesday morning. It's not supposed to be this pretty outside, but we'll take it. Won't we, Betsy?
Yes. Any day there's sunshine in Indiana, it's a great day.
Yeah, you bet it is. And yes, that's right. That is Betsy Lauber over there. We haven't seen her in the studio for quite some time, but it's good to have her back. We talked with Quota Club. She has brought with her today, oh gosh, help me.
Sarah Raymer.
Sarah. I had the Raymer part.
Yeah.
It was the Sarah part that I couldn't get. Oh my goodness, I'm getting old, Betsy. Our conversation brought to you by Marcus and Mack, voted best personal injury law firm, best of Indiana County contest. Marcus and Mack, a law firm representing injured people. Quota Club has a big 5K coming up, huh?
Yeah, we sure do.
Yeah.
Coming up on June 1st.
Let's pull that microphone down.
Alrighty.
Next to you. There we go.
All right.
Now we're cooking. June 1st.
June 1st, yep. June 1st, it's our 8th annual 5K, and it takes place on the Hoodlebug Trail here in Indiana. Mm-hmm. Parking is at Divine Destiny Church, and, we're set to have a lot of runners and walkers partake in this family-friendly event.
Sure.
It should be a really good time.
Yeah. Can sign up now, right?
Yes, and Sarah has the information. We do it all online.
That's right. You can sign up. It's the website is runsignup.com, and you can search for the race under Quota. Registration's only $20 now through Friday, so now's the time to sign up. The price increases just a little bit after Friday to $25, so still a reasonable race for the whole family.
Yeah.
And if you sign up by Friday, you get one of our race shirts. And this year, we're neon pink. We're going with the whole Barbie
Well,
theme.
yeah.
And they're really good shirts. They're nice
Yeah.
running shirts.
Yeah. I know there's a lot of guys that look good in neon
They
pink.
do, yes.
That's very true.
Can you sign up on the day of the event? Can you just walk up
Yes,
and run?
absolutely.
You can still do that too.
And the day of the event will be $25.
Yep.
Okay.
And no, we can't guarantee a T-shirt on the day of the event. That's the only downside.
Yeah. So you might as well sign up now.
That's
Sign up
right.
now, yeah.
It goes to a great cause.
Yeah. And get yourself a good pair of sneakers and off you go.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Not so much concerned about who wins, although I know that there are competitive runners that'll get out there and they can't wait. But it's just the participation, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We do, and we actually acknowledge many different age groups. So we have the top 3 for women, top 3 for men, and then we break it down by age groups from 4 on up to 70 plus. So,
Yeah.
and this is the second year in a row we actually have almost 20 Special Olympians running with us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Oh, that'll be special.
It's a great,
That'll be
and they're
fun.
kind of in training. I think they've got a bigger race the next week, but so they'll be training with us on June 1st.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. That'll be a really fun part of the whole experience.
We really like the event because it is very family friendly. We get families running, and we've had some with baby strollers, with their 5 and 6 year olds, and we've had older folks running. So it's a really nice.
Yeah. I've done a 5K on the Hoodlebug Trail. It's a good place to run.
Yeah.
It really is. It's nice. It's shaded the whole way, and it's just so nicely set up. It's a great setting.
We also do it virtually. So those folks who can't make it on June 1st or out of town, like my 3 children, they register online and they just have to do a 5K on their own.
Mm-hmm. That's nice too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And it all supports Quota Club.
It does.
And what Quota does, which is a pretty extensive list of activities.
It was funny. I was looking this morning. We're almost in our 70th year here in Indiana, PA.
Really?
So, and actually, the 5K supports 2 of our scholarships. One scholarship is the Gold Scholarship, and that came about in our 50th anniversary, and it was to honor 2 of our founding members, Fran Sapinka and Rose Rischini.
Oh.
And that scholarship is called the Gold Scholarship, and it goes to non-traditional women who are getting back into the workforce. We've supported people for certifications. One of my favorite stories, it's a sad story, is a woman whose husband had passed away, and she'd been a homemaker. And so she needed Microsoft skills, a notary, and so we supported that. We've supported a woman who's in the country getting speech and hearing training, because back in her native country, her daughter had a speech and hearing issue, and she traveled 3 hours to go get services.
Wow.
So she came over here. We've had a woman who's changing jobs and want to do dog grooming, so we help buy her dog grooming equipment. So it's a nice for non-traditional women going back to the workforce. The second scholarship we support is called the Speech and Hearing Scholarship. Mm-hmm. Quota was founded by a group of women in Buffalo, New York. And I believe one of the women in the organization probably had a child with speech and hearing, so that was one of their earlier missions. So we support 2 to 4 IUP students a year with a scholarship, those majoring in speech and hearing and deaf education.
Yeah. Wow.
So, yeah.
Great causes. Absolutely. And Quota, of course, as Betsy said, been around for so long, doing so many things. How big is the organization? Maybe that's not the best way to put it. How many members are currently active in Quota?
We probably have about 50 plus members on the rolls, and I would say 75% of those members are active. And I'm really excited to say, like, Sarah's one of our newer members. So she's only been with the organization for a couple of years. I've been in there way too many years. But again, we're continually looking for new members. New members come in and take on responsibilities. They tag team with some of us older folks and moving the organization forward.
Sarah, what brought you to Quota?
Well, a couple things. Rose Ruschini's legacy is something that's really important not only to me, but to my employer. I work at the Ruschini Group here in Indiana. And then also I just have a great group of friends that are part of Quota. So it's a great community as well.
Yeah. How often do you get together?
We have monthly meetings. And then there's some, if you're doing a committee like the race, then you might meet a little bit more often with your committee members. But the group as a whole gets together once a month, and we have dinner together, and we meet and have a good time.
We meet the fourth Wednesday of the month. We typically have dinner, and then we usually bring in some community organization to come and educate us. Last month, we had the Blairsville Open Door Tour. We've had Make-A-Wish come in. We've had ICAP come in. We have Alice Paul House. So we get to learn more about the organizations in the community that we want to turn around and support. Yeah.
Membership open only to women, or can guys be a part of Quota?
We've had some male members.
Yeah.
They're kind of a minority, but we are open to everyone, and we're always looking for more members.
Yeah.
I think if you visit us on Facebook, or we have a website, www.indpaquota.org, and just tell us you're interested. We invite you to a meeting. The first meeting's on us, just kind of get a sense of what's going on. And join.
Yeah.
So it's interesting. We've had new board members, and so it's not the same people doing things year after year after year. We really do continue to bring in new members and bring folks on to learn more about the organization.
Yeah. Okay, Sarah, give us the details again on the race.
Okay, so race is June 1st. It begins promptly at 9 a.m. Day of registration starts at 8. But June 1st on the Hoodlebug, parking is at Divine Destiny Church, and we hope to see you there.
Yeah.
Can I plug the sponsors real quick?
You
Because
can.
Quota, we always have huge sponsors. So we have the Ruschini Group, Colonial Motor Mart, Profire, First Commonwealth Bank, IRMC, Julia and Ron Santello, Moose, S&T Bank, Women of the Moose, Merrill Lynch, Jennifer Cunningham Speech Services, Miller Plumbing and Heating, Sapinka and Sapinka, Technology and Entrepreneurship Center, InFirst Bank, Cunningham Meats, Helwick Insurance, the Pellis Family, Marion Center Bank, Innovations of Home, the Fraternal Orders of the Eagles, and Citizens Ambulance.
That's a lot of people in support of Quota.
We have a lot of great members who tap into a lot of their businesses and their friends' businesses, and actually the sponsorship really helps support the scholarships. The cost, to be in the race really just covers the cost of the race.
Sure.
So our goal is to raise about $8,000 June 1st.
Terrific. June 1st on the Hoodlebug Trail.
That's right.
Just head over to the Divine Destiny Church parking lot, and you'll be all
You'll
set up.
find us. Yep.
Wonderful. Ladies, thanks so much for coming
Thank
in.
you.
Thank you.
It's good to see you again, Todd.
It's good to have you back in the studio there, Betsy. It's been a while. And Sarah, we hope to see you more.
Thank you so much.
You will. You will.
It is the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, and WCCSradio.com. 21 after 9 o'clock on your Wednesday morning. And Erin Real is with us this morning. She's got today's Money Matters report.
Don't expect interest rates to fall anytime soon. That's the word from Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell, who noted that inflation is falling more slowly than expected.
The first quarter in the United States was notable for its lack of further progress on inflation. We had higher readings in the first quarter and higher than we expected.
Speaking to the Foreign Bankers Association in Amsterdam Tuesday, Powell said that the Fed needs to be patient and let restrictive policy do its work.